Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to introduce a beautiful 1990 model Bonanza F-33A, November 5612 Zulu. 5612 Zulu is a three-owner airplane since new. The current owner has owned this airplane since it had about 1,000 hours total time. Total time right now is about 2150. And the engine only has 372 hours since PowerMaster major overhaul. Wait till you see this engine. This engine was overhauled by PowerMaster in 2006. Look how beautiful it is. At the last annual, all compressions were in the 70s except for cylinder number 3, which was in the upper 60s. What a beautiful engine. They used the DeShannon baffle system. They use Millennium cylinders. It has GAMI fuel injectors. It has the EDM 700 graphic engine monitor. And if you've never been to Tulsa, Oklahoma to see Bill Cunningham at PowerMaster Engines and how he rebuilds these engines, it's a real treat. These engines are balanced and blueprinted, and they are so smooth running. Only 372 hours since this engine was overhauled by PowerMaster. This prop only has 584 hours since it was overhauled. If you'll notice, it's a very smooth prop that is polished, the prop and the spinner, and when PowerMaster overhauled the engines, they balanced the prop too to really make sure that it ran smooth. 12 Zulu has 120 gallons of fuel because it has Osborne tip tanks, 20 gallons each. These tip tanks have the strobe lights built into the tip tank and the nav lights, and they really extend the range of the airplane, over 7 hours of fuel. 5612 Zulu has always been hangared. I don't see any corrosion on the airplane on the exterior, and the paint's in good condition. If you take a look at it, it still has plenty of sheen, and you don't see very many paint chips on the airplane. 12 Zulu is equipped with a large cargo door. It only has 4 seats, so you have a huge baggage compartment. As you can see, you can put up to 270 pounds back here as long as you don't overload the airplane or get it out of CG. It has beautiful leather seats and a second set of carpet over the original carpet. The tail on 12 Zulu is in very good condition. You'll notice there's no corrosion anywhere. You can see a few rivet heads with the paint worn off, but it's still in very good condition. It also is equipped with stainless steel fasteners, which prevents corrosion, and the maintenance history is excellent. You have complete logbooks I can send you that shows you the quality shops that this airplane has been in. This F-33A has a very nice interior. Take a look at the condition of the seats. They're in excellent shape. They're leather. It has a second set of carpet over the original carpet. The sidewalls and headliner are also in excellent shape. And I'm almost 6 feet tall, and I have got plenty of headroom back here and plenty of leg room, even with the pilot seat all the way back. November 21 Zulu has a beautiful instrument panel. Just take a look at this. Starting on the pilot side, we have a Model 903 Davtron DVOR, and then we have a true airspeed indicator. What you do is you set your altitude opposite your airspeed, and it reads out true airspeed. Then we have your ADI, which houses your flight director, and then a altimeter with a blind encoder. On the second row, we have your electric turn coordinator. Then we have your number 2 nav, and then we have your slaved HSI. This is a King KCS 55A slaved HSI. And then we have your vertical speed indicator. Below this, we have a King KN63 digital DME with nav1 and nav2 switching and DME hold. On the far left panel, we have your King KFC 150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system, and below this we have your King KR87 ADF. This is your ADF indicator, and you'll notice the ADF indicator is slaved to your HSI. Next to the ADF indicator, we have a WX1000 Plus slaved storm scope weather mapping system. In the middle of the instrument panel, you'll notice we have all the engine gauges and fuel gauges. And then down here we have your EDM JPI 700 graphic engine monitor complete with fuel flow. To the right of this, we have a second set of landing gear lights that are easy for the pilot to see, even if he has an approach plate mounted on his control wheel. Below this, you'll notice the airplane is equipped with yaw damp to make your flight smoother. Now let's look at your avionics stack. At the top, we have your King KMA-24 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. Below this, we have the Avidyne FlightMax EX500. This is a multifunction display, and it shows your XM satellite weather, it displays terrain, and it displays your GPS map information. Just to give you an idea of the different functions, you can put charts on here if you get a subscription, and just going to nearest, it shows you the nearest airports, and you have a lot of different pages that you can select to declutter it or add as much information as you want. You have different ranges. You can see the whole United States, including the weather in the whole United States here with this EX500 multifunction display. Below this, we have the King KLN90B GPS, and then we have your 2 nav comms. You have 2 King KX155 digital nav comms. To the right of your avionics stack, we have a push-to-talk switch for the co-pilot, since this has a single control wheel. And then we have another Shaden digital fuel flow system. You have your tip tank fuel gauge, and you switch between your left and your right tip to see how much fuel you have on board. And this airplane also is equipped with a G meter, which is quite unique. Below this, we have a King KT76C transponder, and of course your glove box. Take a look at the pilot's control wheel. We have a mic button here, an autopilot disconnect button, and control wheel steering button, which will bring your flight director up into your ADI and allow you to temporarily override your autopilot. Your electric trim switch. Then we have a control wheel clock. We have a transponder ident button on top, and then a map light to put a map in your lap, and also a light in your outside air temperature gauge and your compass. Over here on the top of the control wheel, we have a place to mount a chart holder or a tablet PC, and this is the little chart holder and how it mounts. You just stick it up here, mount it like that to hold your charts or your tablet PC. You'll notice the airplane is equipped with a David Clark 4-place intercom system, and it comes with 2 Bose headsets. Here's one of the headsets, and you'll notice it has Bose headset jacks for the front seats in addition to your regular mic jacks. The airplane's equipped with rose and sun visors, which are really nice. In addition, the windshield looks brand new. It has been replaced at some time, and it does look brand new. And if you look at the co-pilot's side window, it has a new window with a new style vent window installed to give your co-pilot some fresh air. If you're interested in a great buy and a nice F-33A, you've got to visit us at Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, and N5621Z Zulu. This is one of the nicest F-33As you'll find out anywhere. It's very low time. It has a low time Power Master engine, a low time prop. It has the Avidyne EX500 multifunction display, the King KFC-150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system. It has aileron and flap gap seal speed mod. It has Osborne tip tanks with over 7 hours of fuel. If you want one of the nicest F-33As anywhere, come see us at Carolina Aircraft, Greensboro, North Carolina, or give us a call at 336-665-0300. Visit CarolinaAircraft.com to see this F-33A and all of our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.